It was a fun day on the water for the Pels family until a boat ran down Audrey and her son. Then it took off. Now Dad's on the warpath.
And then the next thing was I just remembered, I just saw something white.
A hit and run on open water.
And like a rag doll, he was just catapulted into the water left. So I still see his legs up in the air.
Leaving Audrey and her son Jason for dead in the middle of the Broadwater.
It's a terrible, terrible feeling as a dad to the helplessness.
Jacques and Audrey had planned a day on the water with their 3 kids for Australia Day.
Rather than take the boat out, we thought too much traffic out there. So let's just take the jet skis.
They motored out onto the Broadwater on the Gold Coast, Jacques in front with the couple's 2 youngest children, Audrey behind with their eldest Jason. But as they headed north, Jacques noticed a boat had come up behind Audrey.
And I thought, gee, that's too close. He's going to make a big wake. Another one of those jerks.
As Jacques turned around his jet ski to check on Audrey and the impending wash, horror unfolded.
As I'm seeing it, Matt is saying it. It was simultaneous in my head of, Dad, they hit Mum.
And the next thing was we were in the water.
This CCTV captures the moment of terror as the white boat hits Audrey and Jason from behind, the jet ski going completely underwater.
Oh, well, it was more of a survival thing for me. Like, okay, now I'm swimming, but is there another boat coming? Or are there sharks? What's underwater?
Seeing all of this, and he hadn't stopped. So it was just the shock of how could he not stop? How could he not have felt it? And instinct, I suppose, I just went right at him.
Jacques says there's no way the driver of the boat didn't realise he hit something.
And I got to within maybe 5 meters, nearly T-boning him. I looked right at him and he looked me right in the eye and just had not even stood up off his helm seat.
For those who patrol our waterways, Australia Day has turned into a nightmare. It's now considered the most dangerous day to be on the water.
Audrey here, Jason here, and that's where my daughter wanted to sit. When they were in the water already and she wanted, I said, nah, you drive with us. And that's where she was sitting when this... so talk about a blessing in disguise.
Battered and bruised, the family is thankful the injuries weren't worse. So you guys are so lucky that you weren't seriously
Always
injured or killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're in the middle of the water and you get hit by a boat and he just drives off.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I sometimes wish I hadn't been turning around to actually see it full on. It's not a picture you want to keep with you.
The hunt now on for the driver.
Between a 36 and a 40-foot sports cruiser, inboards, hard top, a light blue tinted front screen, brown leather helm seats.
Jacques also offering up a $5,000 reward for answers.
People who actually shouldn't be at the helm of a boat are able to very easily get a license. And license does not mean competence any longer.
Marine Safety Queensland is investigating. They're asking anyone who recognises the boat or has vision from the area at the time to come forward. Details on how to contact them are on our website.